Welcome back to the Sipcast. Happy Thursday of Star Wars Week. Today we're going to be talking about the best order to watch the Star Wars movies in. Movies slash, I guess, TV shows. I don't know how we want to do it, but we have different opinions about what order you should watch them in. Should you go chronologically, or do you follow kind of like the original pattern? So, do you want me to start, Jack?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Here's the order I'm going to go with. I think, first of all, you should start with A New Hope. I think that's important because, first of all, like the original, honestly, just watch the whole original trilogy first because they're going to look the oldest and it's going to look a little bit disjarring if you start with Phantom Menace or something like that. So watch through all of those three. I think it also just like you get the timeless aspect of just like the classics that they are. After watching those three, I'm going to suggest watching The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and then if you're watching the shows, I would suggest watching the Clone Wars movie and the Clone Wars TV show. There are definitely some episodes that are more vital than others. Shout out to Garrett on this. He told us about how you can speed up some of the episodes, and they're pretty short. They're only like 23 minutes long each. But they add some really awesome background information, and these new episodes, season 7 that's coming out, just meet right at the tail of Revenge of the Sith, which I'm suggesting you watch next.
They go into Revenge of the Sith, actually.
Yes, yeah, they overlap just a little bit with Order 66, and I love that aspect. That was really good. I was watching that earlier today, actually. Next, I'm gonna say Solo. And then Rebels. Then I'm going to say Rogue One. And Rogue One meets up right with A New Hope. And then after that, you jump to the new ones. Well, I guess you'd watch The Mandalorian. And then the new ones are, of course, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. That's the order I would go with.
All right, that's a pretty good order. I feel like mine might be a little bit more complex than that. So
That's okay.
I'll
ready for it.
I'll go into my order. You're gonna want to start off with A New Hope, like Samuel's did. Go into The Empire Strikes Back, also like Samuel does. And this is where mine diverges a little bit. You're gonna watch New Hope and then Empire, and then you're gonna go back and do kind of like a flashback, if I guess you would say. And
Mm-hmm.
this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go onto YouTube, and you're gonna YouTube. You can YouTube Duel of the Fates lightsaber battle. Just you're gonna want to watch. You're gonna want to go to YouTube and just watch the Darth Maul lightsaber battle, and then that's all you need from the first movie. You can just throw the rest of the Phantom Menace away. That's all you really need. So you don't need to watch any more of the Phantom Menace. Just watch the Darth Maul lightsaber battle. Then you're gonna want to watch Attack of the Clones. Yeah, you can skip around in that one too. It's not too important. Attack of the Clones. If you think about it, Attack of the Clones doesn't have like hardly like the only important aspect of it is that has to do with
Is
anything.
the Clone Wars getting started? That's pretty important.
Well, wait, would you say that starts the clone? I mean, I was just gonna say is the clones being, the clones being made and the clones kind of getting like. Other than that, like, if you just watched the Clone Wars movie, you'd be fine. You wouldn't even need to watch any of the second one.
And Anakin and Padme's marriage at the end.
True, but
That's pretty vital.
yeah, I mean,
Sort of.
sort of.
Honestly, it's not actually. It's vital, I think.
I don't. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't really care that much for the second movie. Then you're gonna want to watch
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith, kind of see how Darth Vader was created, the monster that was made by the Emperor, and then having all that in mind, you go back to the original trilogy, and then you go ahead and watch Return of the Jedi, and then you don't watch Solo because it sucked. Then you watch Rogue One, just cause. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna say you're gonna watch Revenge of the Sith, you're not gonna watch Solo, and then you're gonna watch Rogue One. Yeah, you're gonna watch Rogue One, and then you're gonna go back to Return of the Jedi. Kind of watch.
Gotcha. Okay.
Kind of watch the ending to that whole story arc. Then if you're gonna watch The Mandalorian, watch The Mandalorian there. I didn't really add any other TV shows because I didn't really watch a lot of TV shows. But then you're gonna go and you're gonna watch The Force Awakens. I would suggest watching that in a movie theater the day it came out because that was the best environment to watch it in.
That's true. I can't argue with that at all.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, like, doesn't matter if the movie was bad or good. Watching it in a movie theater and watching other people get hype whenever the bum 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 bum, like that was a really cool moment.
That's a really good moment.
And then next, you're gonna want to watch The Last Jedi, but make sure you either watch a YouTube recap of this or watch it on ×2 speed because you'll fall asleep if you try to. You'll fall asleep if you just try to watch the whole thing through. Trust me, I have and I did. And then you're gonna want to watch The Rise of Skywalker, and after that, I would probably cleanse my palate and just watch A New Hope again. Why not? Why not? And where it started.
I like that, Jack.
Cleanse your palate because it's you're gonna have a little bit of, if you're me, you're gonna have a little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth after watching The Rise of Skywalker. So you're gonna want to get that out by watching A New Hope. But yeah, that's
I like that.
That's my list.
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Well, this can be a short one. Thank you guys for listening.
Okay.
Another reminder that Saturday we will have a bonus episode that'll be on YouTube exclusively, and we'll have some video aspect to it. So if you're on Spotify listening to this, make sure you hop over to YouTube on Saturday, and it'll be a very fun one. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. Go ahead and hit us up in the comments. Blyndon Blandon and Patrick Starr and Garrett Thompson, we know who you are, except for we don't know who you are, Blyndon Blandon or Patrick Starr. We're
Shout out to you guys, though.
Yeah, we're assuming that it's Garrett from 3 different accounts. If we're being completely honest, though, doesn't matter.
Prove us wrong.
Doesn't matter. Since this is a short one, let's do some shout outs real quick. Shout out to
sounds good.
Austin Berry, who listens to this. I know Aaron Anon listens to this. OGG Baby, who listens to this. Cooper Twit, AJ
Shout out
Roman, Ryan Rhodes, Elias. If you're listening to this and we're not saying your name and you know who we are, go ahead and tell us because we really like knowing that people are listening because sometimes it feels like people aren't listening. We like knowing who you are. We'll give you a shout out. We really appreciate what you're doing for this channel.
I think Carter Brown might be listening.
Shout out Carter Brown.
Shout out to Carter.
I think that's shout out to our girlfriends, but we do that enough on this show definitely. Anyways. And I know that my girlfriend doesn't listen to every episode, so.
Yeah, neither does mine, but sometimes, and that's a nice surprise.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Thanks, girls.
All right, well, we will see you tomorrow when we're talking about. Wait, is it Thursday today? That means that tomorrow is Friday.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
And it's on Friday, Movie Minutes, which we're gonna have a special one.
Movie Minutes.
In the next Movie Minutes, we're just gonna have a special one. We're just gonna ask one question, and it is The Rise of Skywalker good? We're gonna answer that question, or we're gonna debate about that question. So come back tomorrow.
Maybe have a little bit of debate. Yep.
Yeah, a little bit of pacer. Come back tomorrow. We would love to see you. Have a good Thursday.